Welcome back, folks, to another History Behind the Fighting Styles King of Fighters edition. In today's very first episode, I feel it would be very appropriate to sit there and start off this series with the poster boy himself. No, not Shunel, the original poster boy of King of Fighters. The one, the only, Kyo Kusanagi. And this is a long time coming of covering this character, which many of you were very excited just seeing me being able to dive into the world of the King of Fighters, man. Seriously, we got a plethora of characters you're going to be seeing me cover throughout this series, but enough of all that. Let's get to our boy Kyo. The moment I saw this character, oh boy, let me tell you, as a little bitty kid going to the pawn shop, seeing the cover of King of Fighters 95, and then coming home, sitting there playing that game, boy, I was instantly hooked. I thought Kyo was like the coolest looking character that I've ever seen, especially with that jacket, the fingerless gloves, and then just the flames coming out. Oh man, I could talk about that for days of just how I got into the KOF series. But this episode, you're going to be in for a treat, y'all. A real treat. So sit back and relax and enjoy today's episode. Kyo's design inspiration stems from the character Kaneda from one of the most influential manga and anime out there in the world, Akira. His original name was Kyo Kusanagi during the development process, from the mind of Shinichi Morioka, the creator of Kyo and Iori. Pretty wild stuff there. His fighting style is an interesting case to tackle. So we know the Kusanagi style is labeled ancient martial arts. Ironically, the early years of this style is very reminiscent of traditional Japanese karate, but with a mix of flying kicks, elbow strikes, boxing type moves added with a touch of pyrokinesis Kyo seems to use. In KOF 96 and later entries, he uses quite a lot of tempo, putting his own spin with the Kusanagi martial arts style, especially his Rekka punch combinations off of his bodega.
Yes, sir, may I help you today?
Yo, let me get a halal bacon, egg, and cheese. Get it with an Oreo and honey bun, the Aki way.
Another interesting fact is there is inspiration behind his elemental powers with their pyrokinesis, along with the rest of Team Hero, aka Team Japan. And it comes from the anime Getter Robo, which is something I'm going to have to look into way more after this video. There were like 3 heroes in the main story for this, and the main protagonist, the main guy of this show, had a similar personality to who we all know and love of Kyo. The second main character had a similar personality and mannerisms to Benamaru. And the third hero was a giant and humble, down-to-earth type of guy, similar to Diamond. Overall, Kyo's design and fighting style is something that will hold the test of time in my honest opinion. Usually when you think of KOF, that man's image along with his Kusanagi flames come to your mind immediately, especially that voice. So, what do you guys think? Kyo is such a fascinating and interesting character still to this day, in my humble opinion. It is such a treat to just see a series poster flagship boy is still presented into the game itself, even if he's not in the main spotlight. Just like it's been that way for years in the King of Fighters series, but I don't care what this man is doing or whatever in the story, he has to be there. It wouldn't feel the same without the Kusanagi boy out there. Or, on top of that, seeing any of his other clones out there. But I digress. It's interesting to just see a lot of his toolkits and stuff, like after researching a lot of this stuff that he borrows so many things with using Kempo techniques. So it's interesting to just see how the way SNK put their own spin into Kyo Kusanagi and a lot of these KOF characters down the line. So I look forward to covering this series more than anything. I have a plethora of people I want to go through. And don't y'all worry, you will be seeing your boy Terry Bogard. Like, come on. I have to sit there and cover this man too. So don't y'all worry. You will be seeing a Terry Bogard episode down the pipeline pretty soon. But I can't disclose when. But just look forward to that. But anyways, folks, if you enjoyed today's video, please give it a like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you can stay updated of any upcoming content coming to the channel. This is your boy Blackmore here, signing out. Catch y'all later, folks. And stay safe out there, more importantly. And look forward to more KOF videos and Fatal Fury videos dropping to the channel. I look forward to seeing y'all stopping by. Peace, y'all.